Alexa, turn on living room lights. Turn off living room lights. Alexa, turn off kitchen lights. Hey everybody, this is Jake, back with a video for you on home automation. So this is going to be in our tech section today. So I'm here to talk to you a little bit about home automation. Now I'm not going to get super in the weeds. Basically my goal is to show you how basically anybody can do home automation. You know, one thing that a lot of people say to me about home automation is, well, it's just lazy, right? It's just laziness. I like to think of it as buying time back, right? So time is a fixed asset that we have. We don't have near enough of it in this world. So I try to do things in automation to keep me from having to do redundant things that take time. Because time, turning things on and off, flipping switches on and off outside, all those things take time. You know, even cameras, when it comes to cameras outside, that can be a safety thing too. So to me, it's about making your life more efficient so you have time to do the things that matter to you, like spending time with family, driving cars, did I already say that? Driving cars, and doing fun things like that. But yeah, beware, automation can get very addictive. Cool, so let's check out a couple cool things and then let me know what you think. Turn on living room lights. Okay, Chewy's is playing with his favorite toy. It's a Velcro strip. Chewy's favorite toy is a Velcro strip. I love the way he shakes the crap out of it too. It's hilarious. But anyway, okay, so why do I have automation in my living room? Okay, to turn the lights on. Back to said funny gag electrician clown that wired this house. This panel actually just controls the fan, and that fan has a light on it which puts out about the same light as a Bic lighter in this room, basically a candle, if you will. So we wanted to put recessed lighting in, but it's kind of expensive. We haven't gotten to it yet. There's a lot of things in the house that we want to do. That's on the list. So what we did instead was we took 3 floor lamps. Now, again, I told you the inefficiencies upset me greatly. I don't like going to each lamp and turning the lamp on, and then turning the lamps on and off, or off when I go to bed. So instead, I can either turn on the lights as I showed you with Alexa, which I'll show you in the app how to do that, or I also have them on a timer. So at sunset, I have an automation, just like I have in these other places of the house. I have an automation that says at sunset, turn the lights on, and then at 10:30 p.m., turn the lights off. And the magic that makes this work is there's no switch, right? So I showed you in the kitchen where there was a switch. There's no switch in here. There's only a switch of the fan. So how did I make that magic happen? It's not magic. These little boxes right here. So one side of the box, the left side there, is the smart switch. So again, wireless receiver in here, on-off switch. But it also has a button here. So that if I press that button, lights go off, press the button, lights go on. And this one here is just like it's basically like an always-on outlet here. So you can use this for, something else. In this case, I have it wired into my Lazy Boy. Ah, Chewy's wanting to play here. All right, thanks, Chewy. So Chewy's always in party mode, non-stop party mode. Anyway, so that's what happens with the lights in here. So automation says, hey, for these 3 switches here, turn the lights on at sunset and turn them off at 10:30. Turn off kitchen lights. All right, now I'm going to show you the motion activated lights in the kitchen. So here we go. I walk in, lights come on. So you might be wondering why I added motion activated lights to the kitchen. So you'll see my kitchen has 2 entryways there and there, 2 entry paths. The electrician that wired this house was very special. He decided to play these little funny jokes on me, and I didn't build this house. I bought the house after the original builder owner left. But anyway, he decided to play a funny gag where he added a light there, but not over there to the kitchen. So if you came in through this way, you'd have to walk all the way over here to turn the lights on. And to me, that is inefficient. Inefficiencies make me insane. So the way this works is there's two motion detectors. There's one here, then another one here. So essentially anywhere you come into the house, or come into the kitchen rather, this direction, you know, or through that direction, it's going to catch you and it's going to turn the light on. The way this, the reason why this works is, unlike the living room where I showed you that we had things that go into the outlets that turn the lights on and off, there are really no outlets. These are built-in lights. So how do we do that? Chewy, how do we do that? Chewy doesn't know. The way we do this is that this switch here is actually a smart switch. So if I were to take this panel off, you'd see right here, notice when I press this, it doesn't really flip. Well, you can't see it, the lights are out. But it doesn't really toggle on and off, see? It doesn't press. This is a smart switch. So this has wireless capabilities to receive instructions to turn on and off, okay? So what happens is when you walk into the kitchen, I have an automation program in SmartThings that says whenever there's motion on either one of these motion detectors, turn the lights on, okay? And then I have another automation task which says if the lights are on and you don't detect movement for, I believe I have it set to 2 minutes, turn it off. Because I don't know if you have children, I do. Children do not believe in turning lights off. They only like to turn them on, and they want them to be on forever. One day they will pay the electric bill and then they will understand. The second kind of automation I've got in here is I have this pantry door here. And this is just for geek stuff. Like, there's no real reason to do this. I just did it. I don't know why. I just did it. I thought it was cool. But essentially, if you look under the door, you'll see the lights off. That's really the only way I can prove that to you. But once I open the door, the light turns on. And then once I close the door, you'll see it down here, it turns off. Okay, so how does that magic happen? That magic happens, yes, we have a lot of junk food, with this. So essentially, again, we have the same thing. It's a smart switch here. So you can see the switch doesn't turn on or off. It's a smart switch, so wireless capability that turns the light on or off. This is a door sensor. So it has a wireless capability in it to say the door is either shut or the door is open. So I have another piece of automation program in SmartThings that says, if this contact is open, turn the light on. If it's closed, turn the light off. And of course, I do have also a 2 or 3 minute timer in here if the door is left open to shut the light off for said reason of children not turning lights off. Okay. So you might be asking the question, like, you've mentioned SmartThings, right? What is SmartThings? So SmartThings is a Samsung product. It's owned by Samsung. And there's a little hub here. I have a Gen 1 hub. I had a little dust on it, sorry. This is a house where people live, so my house is it has kids in it, and I don't do a very good job cleaning. I try to clean, but it's hard. This is my SmartThings hub. So this has an internet connection, and the app on my phone goes into talks to the cloud talks to the SmartThings hub, and that is what controls all of the devices. So you can see I sneakily, is that a word, sneakily? Oh, and Chewy's on the couch. No! Off the couch. No! He's not allowed on the couch. Oh, okay. So I'm going to pause the video because Chewy is being extremely naughty. He's not supposed to be on the couch. So I will discipline my dog and then I will be back. He is in... Ooh. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Go. Maybe I won't pause the video. I'll just let this roll because this is classic stuff. Okay. Why don't you go outside? And he just hurdled the Shiba. Okay, he's in full flight. See you, Chewy. I bet you will be able to see him fly by. Oh no, he's coming back. Nope, there he goes. Oh man, dog is so special. Anyway, what do you think about that? The couch is totally trash now. Like the pillows are destroyed. Then again, how many pillows do you need on a couch? Jake says 0. Wife disagrees. I don't like pillows on the couch, but anyway, I digress. So yes, SmartThing Hub, that controls all the things. So you do need an internet connection to do this, because Samsung has a cloud service, aka a service running on a computer somewhere on the internet. And then you have the SmartThings hub that does all the magic. Okay, so that is that's kind of some of the core automation things. I also have automation in the front of the house. So the other thing I don't like doing is I don't like turning on light switches in the front of the house when it gets dark. So I have another automation in the light switches for the front of the house that turns the lights on the front of the house on at sunset, and turns them off at, I think, 11:30 p.m. I think is right. That includes my porch light as well. So this has been part 1 of our home automation series. So I just wanted to kind of show you what the art of the possible was. In the next part, I'll cut over to the application piece of SmartThings and kind of show you around in terms of what's possible there. And then I think the third part of the series is going to be around security cameras and video, because there's some neat things you can do around automation with video. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support, and hopefully this helps you out. Have a great one.